Alright, so good so far. Season 6 is off to a pretty good start, pretty terrible start depending on who you ask. Some players think it's great, some players think it's trash. It always goes like this, right? It's always this question of who is right, who is wrong at the beginning of a season. Some people love it, some people hate it. Usually by the time a couple months roll on, people have gotten the fuck over it, and everybody's what I just said. Me personally, I like this season. I think the Volt SMG is a good addition to a gun. I feel like the armor changes is something interesting, if a little bit broken, but I feel like we'll see some patches to that to make that better in the upcoming. All in all, I'm pretty positive about this season. The one thing that I really do hate about this season is they seem to have nerfed the loot all over the map, except in that except under the Rocky, right? That new map spot that we've gotten. Well, one of the new map spots that we've gotten, and so that's kind of annoying because you pretty much have no proper guns or like proper loot anywhere else. But all said and done, I feel like this season is after a pretty good start. Nothing is super broken in my opinion. Um, Skill based matchmaking is still a pain in the ass for some players, with players like Daltouche um, saying they're kind of depressed playing the game. No, I can get how you need depressed playing the game. It's funny, like Apex is almost a game you almost can't even play it casually anymore, simply because of the skill based matchmaking algorithm changes. But all in all, like they haven't been fucking up too bad in my opinion this season. And yeah, what do you guys think of this season? I've been playing it for a couple of days. I have some new content coming out about Rampart. There is a special secret meta ability that few people know about Rampart so far, simply because yeah, the opportunities haven't come up enough to see it. I'll be talking about that a little bit in this one. Um, Actually, let's just talk about it right now, right? So Rampart with her ult, right? Rampart. I don't think her Q is. Um, I feel like when people saw the trailer, they thought her Q would have been super overpowered. So is her ult. I'm happy to say neither of those things are overpowered in my opinion. But there is something special you can do with her ult, right? And not a lot of people know this. Well, not a lot of people know these two things, right? One, you can ADS her ult to get Sheila to shoot faster, which is absolutely critical. And two, and this is the secret one, guys, you can fucking break down doors with Sheila, right? Imagine what a huge troll this is to just like fucking barricade a door. Picture this, Sicily, 1972. If nobody on my podcast gets that reference, I'm quitting YouTube, I swear. But yeah, you can break down doors with Sheila, right? Uh, like people, again, picture this, right? You're fighting, you run behind a door to get a quick badass Sheila off, and you know the meta, right? You're waiting for this motherfucker to barrel you in, break down this fucking door so you can shotgun him to the face, you can fucking laser him in the face as soon as he's in the animation, right? But instead of doing that, you get you play Sheila though, right? And you laser the fuck out of that guy and the fuck out of that door. You throw a nade, your teammate throw nades while you're just going ham at that door, right? It's a total meta breaker because doors are something that are super super critical in Apex Legends. So to see this very to see a gun break down doors, right? That a lot of people know about it. It's super interesting to see how well that will place in the meta. I'm yet to use this a shit ton, but I do think it's interesting. I will be queuing up Rampart in a bit to test out this ability myself. But how have you guys been finding this season and the new legend? Like, are you having fun with Rampart? Is she overpowered? Is she underpowered? Is she useful? Can she be your new main? Let me know down in the comments down below, guys, because we'll be chatting up on this one in some of the later episodes. But until then, peace.